Shalom, all praises and honor, glory to Yahweh, Bashim Shai, Bashim Kakadash. Double honors to my apostles, the elders of Great Millstone, salutation to the 144,000 and 1/3 elect, the nation of Israel, my brother Kabash from the Jim Atlanta camp. We're here with the hope for the final history, spirit of Yahweh, Bashim Shai. In this lesson, I'm going to get into this breaking news out in Texas. They got a shooting at the ISIS facility, which ISIS is a federal agency of the Department of Homeland Security. What you see them acting right now, they detaining a lot of the northern kingdom of the 12 tribes of Israel. You know, the so-called Latinos, Native American Indians, so-called Hispanics. History repeating itself, just like in the time when all the 12 tribes was over in the land of Israel. The Assyrian invaded the northern kingdom tribes. They tried to do it with the southern kingdom, but they was unsuccessful at it. But the Assyrians around 722 BC, during Sargon II, managed to deport Israel from their land into servitude, and some escaped over here to the Americas. The same thing is happening right now. The Lord is allowing that same spirit that the Assyrians had against us on Esau. Esau is the new Assyrians these days. And they doing the exact same thing. And it's not going to let up neither. Now those shots, we don't know who issued the shots. They still going to give the details on that. You know, it's a developed investigation. But a point that I extracted from this was 2nd Ezra chapter 15, going into sedition among men. So, right here.
Reports say 3 people have been critically injured at a Dallas ICE facility after shots rang out this morning.
Police responded to calls around 7 a.m. local time. Agents reportedly approached the suspect, who then apparently shot himself.
Let's go to Griff Jenkins in studio with some of the information that he's learning. Do we have Griff?
Yeah, good morning, guys. Lawrence, Ainsley, and Brian. This is what ICE fears most, and that is an attack on them. Fox can confirm through ICE sources that there was this attack this morning at the Dallas facility. Shots were fired into the sally port of this facility along the freeway there in Dallas, and the ICE confirms that the shooter is down, a self-inflicted wound, and that 3 individuals have been hit. Their condition unknown. We're continuing to try and learn more about this as you look live here and can see the tremendous law enforcement response. But ICE telling me in no clear way that they call this, quote, a clear attack on ICE. Now, this comes as we have seen a more than 1,000% increase of assaults on ICE officers. And now this morning, tragically, we're learning that this shooter apparently fired indiscriminately into the sally port. Unclear whether ICE officers or detainees or who may have been injured, but at least 3 individuals have been shot. The shooter is down through a self-inflicted wound.
So I'm going to get to the point. They really don't really know the motive behind all this, but the way it's being shown is like it was an attack on the ISIS facility down in Dallas, Texas. Which is a big thing, because it's like, okay, well, was it one of the officers that did it, or was it a stranger that wasn't of the ISIS agency that did it? Who did he injure? Et cetera, et cetera. So the point of the matter is that this is looking like a sedition among men. You know, people rising up with guns, the modern day swords, to go against the kings, the princes, the powers that be that's running the world right now. This is 2 Ezra chapter 15, verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the Lord, for the sword and their destruction draw nigh. And one people should stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there should be sedition among men, and invading one another. They should not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions should stand in their power. You got Jake also crying out against Charlie Kirk. It's like he slipped, but hell, it's like it. But you know, they crying out against CK, man. They crying out against how America can show this CK character much respect than you know, Jake, that's a fellow officer of the United States of America that has been gunned down, protecting and serving their you know, the citizens of the United States, and many other cold cases that America don't like to acknowledge. You know, when it comes to Jake, the so-called minorities, you know, doing something good, and tragedies happen to them, and also they not looking out for Jake. You know, as far as provisions goes, you know, Jake is not sought after. You know, they go out of their way to look after these Edomites. They're not looking out for Jake like that. And Jake is crying out against the powers that be. So it just mayhem all over the place. It's going to get more worse and worse and worse. Got one more scripture, and I'm going to wrap it up. This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 42. Watch therefore, for ye know not what hour your Lord doeth come. So we seeing these things happen that's playing out in the earth. We should be watching, you know, as far as doing these lessons and warning our people of Israel, breaking down and elaborating on these things that's happening in the earth, these different events, especially in the financial sector, how they digitalizing the currency, you know, how that's fulfilling prophecy according to Revelation chapter 13, verse 16 on down, which talks about the MOTB, and also World War III that's headlining, and many other things. That's what it means to watch. And if we seers or watchmen of the house of Israel, we definitely should be on our watch, because if we don't, then the blood's going to be on our hands, like it says in Ezekiel chapter 33. But that's all I have for now. Lord willing, I can pump out some more edifying lessons to the end. I'm going to say shalom.